Hello everybody and welcome back to G4G Games for Gamers. Today we're looking at the third installment of the Elder Scrolls Online Beta. I'm around level 4 right now, and I've gotten into some questing in this area. Found my first waypoint over here. It's sort of like a flight path, and wow. And you can connect it to other places, and you can walk up to it and apparently pay a little bit of a fee and get teleported. And right now I'm still in Strasum Kai, which is the first open world area. Oh, hello, combat. And I've switched over to doing some dual wielding. I'm not exactly too sure why this blade is so white. I think it's a glitch because I'm pretty sure I'm actually using a mace. Oh no, that's Jacon's machete. Sometimes it kind of looks like a mace. So we have these staves over here, got an iron maul. Haven't really tried to sell anything to a vendor yet. So right now I'm looking for these crystal things in this quest. Basically, it's a, I'd say it's sort of that linear chain kind of a style of questing. I have to go find some people to, essentially get this one lady's crew back, and then every time I meet people in the crew that I'm supposed to get back for the main quest, they have me do a couple things, so it's kind of like that, hop questing. Let's take a look in here and see what we've got. Even though I'm pretty sure this isn't a way to anything, but it looked interesting. Oh, there's something to search over here. Ah, nice, a book. So you could definitely feel Bethesda all over this. It's if you've ever played any of the Fallout series or any of their other games, it reeks of it. And I don't mean reeks of it in a bad way. And there looks like there's a rune over here. So these things are basically for enchanting. That worked. Alright, so we should be nearing the next piece up these stairs here somewhere. Ah, I thought that guy aggroed. So let's see if I have any points to distribute. Nope, no points there. Any skill points? Nope. So currently I have puncture, which I can't seem to run anymore. I think it's because it's supposed to be a one-handed shield. Yeah, it's a one-handed shield ability. I have fiery grip, which comes off of my ardent flame. I have soul trap, stone fist, and spiked armor. Now I actually have to find a soul gem for that one spell to work, and I haven't found any of those yet. And here's the second crystal. So now we gotta go back to Nirimo. Ah, he's back where I was before. So the game is, I gotta say, it's pretty fluid. Okay. Alright, I wonder if I'm lagging. No, that guy's walking okay. That wolf is okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be bad. It reminds me of old-fashioned... Yep. This could be bad. This looks like old-fashioned vanilla WoW lag. It's funny, the other day I lagged out of the game and came back in today, and I was dead. That's how I found that waypoint down there. Is I just come in, I'm a ghost, and it says, "Hey, do you want to res here at a waypoint?" I was like, I didn't know I was dead.
Splendid.
I'll fully admit, now I've played a lot of free-to-play MMOs to test them out, and,
by the way,
you know, WoW and Wildstar, which I can't really speak about because of the NDA. This is one of the few MMOs where I'm actually really paying attention to the quests again. It's nice to have that feeling again. I think we all did it in early WoW, if you're an older vanilla player like me, where you really paid attention to the plot, you were kind of involved in the story, and then, you know, after years go by, you're like, yeah, click, 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 give me the loot, it's an upgrade, I want to wear it, yep, alright, time to go into a dungeon, yep, let's go, come on. This game has actually made me feel a little bit like I want to pay attention to this stuff again, and I think that's because Bethesda really crafts pretty cool stories. Yeah, something's definitely going wrong here. I seem to be lagging a bit. I don't think it's exactly me. I think it's how the game has been. So, for now, we're going to go ahead and quit, and we'll be right back after a reload. Alright, so we're back after my little game cycle over here, and this probably is the little spider that he created. Let's talk to him again, see what we got to do.
I've assembled a spider, but I must be able to control it. Splendid. Now, I just insert them into the rod like so. By the way, I hope you can destroy this mechanism if it attacks us.
Yeah, I probably could if the game allowed me to. Hey! Don't you arm, shoulder, cross-arm pit thing at me. It's not my fault. Yeah, quit staring, buddy. There's nothing I can do about it. So, seem to be having some issues here. Still can't do much. And something just keeps appearing. A little buggy. Don't think it's me. Alright, well, let's cycle again and see what happens. Okay, so it looks like this third time's the charm here.
Into the tunnel you go. Now to get that door open. At long last, Betsak. Come, we'll talk of our next move inside.
Aha! Tried to enter too early. There we go. So here we have another player. Here's my NPC.
As you see, Headman Betzak's trust in my skills was not misplaced. Nor was my... Despite the age of these ruins, I suspect the usual defenses are in place. As I am...
Good music in the background. Lit, my own worst enemy.
Independently apportioning... This control rod will keep our new friend loyal to you. I suspect...
Okay, so apparently I have to repair some generators. And I have a control rod. Let's see if I have to use it, because I discovered something. I was in a previous quest where I had to run a disguise. And I actually had to go into my inventory and equip the thing, which was interesting. It's not as if the mobs weren't too hard. Okay, so this thing's got some little... Alright, cool. So it's going to follow me. Let's see what we got. Oh. Wow, for a level 2, this thing's taking a punishment. Alright, let's... Sneaking would raise suspicion? Suspicion among who? I like that spiked armor ability. It's pretty. I mean, look at what it does to my back there. That's pretty cool. There's my earthen fist. Alright, so we've had my little spider friend come up here and do something to that generator. Alright, so let's cut across over here and visit the other one. Let's look at his architecture and graphics. It's sort of like half modern, half classic. I can see how it grows on you a little bit. Ah, this one's finally lootable. 22% to avoid decay when defeated. Not too sure what that decay is. And like a lot of other RPGs that are coming out, including Wildstar, this is active combat. You can dodge around a little bit. It uses up your stamina bar, which is also in use when you sprint. Alright, let's go back to Nirmo.
Excellent work. Betsak breathes again. Now, for a person... As you see, we are not the first to enter Betsak. In truth, I accepted knowledge is the greatest treasure. The Dwemer guarded their secrets as a king protects his gold. An easy task. Those earlier explorers likely retrieved them, only to find themselves There may be more constructs waiting on the other side of this door.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. The caster wants me to go first. Yeah, that looks tempting, just sitting up there right in the center like that.
These writings could prove crucial to understand.
Ha! Something's missing.
I'll meet up with you shortly.
Left, okay, so the rightmost bridge has traps, left has hidden constructs. So, I have to pick which door I want to leave. Well, let's see what we get. Okay, so nothing unusual so far. Just take a look at the scenery of outside. There's a couple people down there. No, not seeing these constructs that were spoke of. What the heck is this roly-poly thing? When in doubt, attack the fuck out of it. That was fairly fast. Huh. So that thing put a little bit of a beating on me. Alright, so now I gotta get outside. Let's see. Guess I'll go this way. What would it raise suspicion about? I don't get it. Suspicion against these construct dwarfy things? These dwarfy spider things? I mean, really, who are we raising suspicion with? It's suspicious to me that I'm not allowed to. Oh boy. Clanker? Oh, that's the thing. Hey, buddy.
Ah, there you are. The schematics are mine at last. Splendid. I hear Killeen intends to head towards the Isle of Betnik. The ruins there greatly interest me. But I must get the schematics to my workshop. Join me if you wish to return to town.
Sweet.
Come, Clanker.
Using a portal. I wanna be sedated. So medium-long loading screen over here. So let's take Fiery Grip can now be morphed? What the hell does that mean? Spiked armor. Stone Fist can be morphed. What does that mean? Okay, so not exactly too sure what the morphing means exactly. But let's take a look at that weapon that we got there, because it was interesting. Nearmost Staff. Reduce target power by 2 for 5 seconds. Reduces the cooldown of weapon enchantments by 44. So there's definitely a lot to learn about this game. There's going to be stuff that I hope they introduce you to a little bit here. And yeah, that's where I thought we'd get taken back to. There is another quest that I'm on, but it won't let me zoom out the map. There's like a dwarven part that I'm on. There's like a quest that I'm on to find these dwarven parts. And I think I've gotten everybody's Q for quest, L for... Ah, campaign overview. Cool. Alright, so... bonuses, home keep bonus. Alright, so that's interesting. Is there a journal? Okay, so the journal's the quest. There's the dwarven part thing. Okay. Achievements, recent achievements, recruit all 3 privateers, node harvester. Okay, so here we're going to go ahead and end part 3 of a look at the ESO beta here. Weekend's probably going to be coming to a close at some point. Maybe I'll hit a part 4 if I encounter anything interesting. But yeah, it's definitely a fun game. I don't necessarily know that I would sub to it, because I'm not too sure when it comes out, and it may be conflicting with other games. And of course, there's still Wildstar out there. But I'd be happy to play this on my older PC if I hadn't decided to upgrade, and I've got my upgraded PC waiting. I could definitely see myself playing this game on this computer. It seems pretty good. And they really do kind of make it feel like a single-player experience. I mean, if you just look at the UI over here, you're not really seeing chat. Other players, like that guy running over there, that's obviously another player, but he kind of just looks like some crazy NPC. He's not really differentiated, so I think Bethesda's immersion is just top-notch. Again, I mean, they do this in the Fallout series and Skyrim, so it's definitely a fun game. So hope you enjoyed these 3-part looks here at the ESO beta, and maybe there'll be a part 4. We'll find out. Take care, everybody, here on G4G, Games for Gamers.